back! I wasn't expecting you back, sister. How'd it go?
Yeah, well, I can tell you about that in a little bit. Ricky, how's Lucy?
Oh, the nurse says she's fine. No miscarriage, you know, side effects or anything.
Oh, that's great. Have you two been in to see her at all?
No, she's refusing visitors. We can't even get a room number.
Yeah, Charlene was here earlier, and she couldn't even see her.
Lucy refused to see her?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, she's gonna see me. I'll be right back. Excuse me, Louise, could you tell me which room Lucy Quartermain is in, please?
I'm sorry, I can't give out that information.
Oh, you can tell me. I'm a relative.
I'm sorry. Look, even if she were accepting visitors, she's busy with her doctor right now.
Look, I'm her cousin.
Look, there's nothing I can do for you.
This is ridiculous. They won't even tell me. Well, I'm not leaving it until I find out where she's at and I see her.
Well, look, I'm gonna go get some coffee, okay? Do you want anything? You want anything?
No, no, thank you.
No, thanks.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right.
So, how did your trip go?
Well, it was a trip. It was interesting.
Well, did you get to spend some time at this club you wanted to see?
Yeah, I saw it.
So, did you get any ideas about how to help body heat?
Yeah, a lot.
Good.
None of which I can afford, unfortunately.
What do you mean?
The club that I saw, it's fantastic. I mean, it's the most successful in the tri-state area, but the way that they got there was by offering a lot of free perks, new memberships that I just can't afford to do right now.
Are you sure?
Positive. So, back to square one.
No, look. You mustn't give up hope.
Look, Carla, I have got to sell the club. In order to sell the club, I've got to build up the membership. In order to build up the membership, I've got to fix the club. In order to fix the club, I've got to have money. In order to get money, I've got to sell the club. I mean, it's a vicious circle.
There may be a way.
Well, if there is, I don't know what it is.
Look, I promised Dawn I wouldn't say anything, but...
What?
Well, Dawn told me that Decker has this incredible plan to help you.
I told you I'm not borrowing money from Decker.
No, listen. Decker's in New York, meeting with some people about making a TV commercial. Colton.
A TV commercial?
Yes, advertising the club. Isn't that wonderful?
That's ridiculous. Decker doesn't know anything about making TV commercials. That's the
I'm sure
stupidest
you can learn.
Look, I don't want any part of any harebrained scheme of Decker's, all right?
Colton, he is trying to help you.
All right. I'm sure he is, and I appreciate his efforts. But no, thank you. Does he know anything about Lucy? Has he heard about her?
I don't think so.
Well, he should be here right now, not off in New York, trying to get some scheme of his off the ground. Take another deep breath.
Well, you're making an excellent recovery, Lucy.
Great.
I know things look pretty bleak right now, but...
You have no idea.
They're gonna get better, Lucy. They are. Now, you have to believe that. I'll be back real soon.
Lucy,
Get out. Just get out.
I want to talk to you.
I said no visitors.
Come on, Scott.
No, wait. I'm not going anywhere.
Listen, I'll call security if I have to.
Go ahead.
Dr. Morgan, it's all right. I can handle him.
Lucy, I'll be out in the hall if you need me.
So, how you feeling?
I don't want to talk about it, and I do not want to talk to you.
Well, I think it's a good idea that we talk about this here.
Scott, I am going to say this one more time. I never want to see you again. Now get out of my room.
Listen, come on. We're not gonna let it end like this.
You don't have any say in it.
The hell I don't. That was my baby too, okay? And I'm gonna talk about it with you.
It's not your baby.
Come on. What's the point of denying it now?
I don't want to talk about this.
Well, I do want to talk about it. Lucy, come on. Do you have any idea what that baby meant to me? It was my kid, okay?
Stop it. Just stop it.
No.
Stop it.
Listen, it was our son. Together, all right? And I know that you're going through a lot of hell right now, and I feel that too. I'm feeling the same thing, and I just want you to know that you don't have to go through it alone. I'm here, and I'm going to be with you.
I don't want you to be with me. I don't want you to be anywhere near me. Get away from me.
I think that you should, okay? You're just a little delirious right now, that's all. When you get out of the hospital, we'll make a clean start of it, okay? Now listen to me, all right? We'll tell Alan.
No, don't you dare say anything.
That's the only thing we can do. We have to.
Scott, you don't understand. This was all your fault. This was all your fault. This whole thing happened.
All right, okay. Okay, you know.
It was all your fault.
Maybe I shouldn't have told Alan the way I did.
You shouldn't have said anything.
But I'm sick of the lying.
Your fault.
What? I told you we can't lie about that baby. That no good would come about that. If you'd have listened to me right from the very beginning about the whole thing, it was stupid to lie. It was stupid.
This would not have happened if you had not opened your big mouth. I would have had everything I wanted.
Everything you wanted? What are you talking about?
That child would have given me respect and security, everything I dreamed about, everything I've been working for and planning for, but thanks to you, I have nothing.
I don't believe that you're saying these things.
You ruined every one of my plans, every one of them.
You're talking like this baby was some kind of a pawn in your life. It was my son, for God's sake, mine.
That's the worst part. That's right, it was yours, and that's the worst part of the whole thing.
What does that mean?
It means I wanted a real Quartermain baby. I wanted Alan's baby. I did not want yours. Do you know what that made me feel like? It made me sick to my stomach to know it was your baby.
You don't mean this.
I mean every word of it, Scott. I wanted a real Quartermain baby. A real Quartermain baby. You know what I had to do to love that child? I had to pretend that it wasn't yours. I had to pretend that it was Alan's. I didn't want to settle for second best.
Stop
best.
saying that. You don't mean it.
I mean
none
it
of
with
this.
all my heart. Get out. Just get out of my room. I mean every word of it, so get the hell out.
Italy. Great.
Leaning Tower.
That's right. There is a leaning tower in Niles, Illinois. You've got it here in 30.
Hello, Lucy.
I said I didn't want any visitors.
I'm here on a professional visit.
Oh, a professional visit.
Yes, Kyle asked me to look in on you.
Wasn't that very funny, considering I don't think I'll be needing a pediatrician anytime soon, do you?
I'm sorry. How are you feeling?
Tired.
I know what you're going through.
No, you don't. You don't have any idea.
Oh, yes, I do.
Nobody knows how I feel.
Lucy, I went through what you're going through now. I miscarried a child, too.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
No, it's all right. It was my first pregnancy, and I was completely devastated afterwards. It was as if I'd lost a part of myself.
More than that.
And Tom and I looked forward to that baby so much. We had such plans for it.
Yeah, well, so did I.
And I felt as though I had failed somehow as a woman.
I did.
No, you didn't. It was not your fault. You lost the baby.
Oh, I know it wasn't my fault.
Good. We both know that losing a child has to be the hardest thing in the world. And you never really get over it. But believe me, the pain passes.
I will never, ever forget this.
Dr. Morgan tells me you can still have children, so...
I don't really think that I want to even dwell on that right now.
Well, of course not right now. But remember that no matter how bad things look right now, they will get better.
You're damn straight they will.
If, you ever need to talk or anything.
About what, Simone, about what?
Well, the baby. I mean, you're bound to get down or depressed about something.
If you think that I am going to sit around and cry and get depressed, you are dead wrong.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Someone else is going to be the depressed one. I'm going to make sure of it.